a lot of the feedback that we've been getting this last week had to do with the death of a certain company.
Oh, yeah.
A certain company that, well, let's just say Jesse holds very close and dear to his heart. And I read this story last week after the podcast was over, and I called Jesse and I just said, Jesse, I know you're hurting right now.
Yeah.
And I just want to give you a chance on next week's podcast to do what needs to be done. And so, Jesse, I was wondering if you would take this moment. I'm gonna play a little bit of music right now.
Are you gonna be okay, man? I'm worried.
Thanks,
Take it away, Jesse.
I decided to write a little something about our good friend Sky Mall. Sorry. Who, as of this week, is bankrupt and no longer with us.
Oh, man.
If you guys will indulge me.
Hey, man. This is
whenever you're ready. This is a safe
buddy.
place, Jesse.
We love you, man.
I remember where I was when I heard the news. I was sitting on my $1,200 gold replica of King Tut's Egyptian throne I bought on an impulse during a red-eye flight to Scottsdale 3 years ago when I first saw the headline. The world will soon be a much less beautiful place. Sky Mall, a trusted travel companion to a generation of frequent flyers, would soon be going the way of Discovery Zones, Blockbuster Videos, and other outlets that are just too beautiful for this world. Our first meeting seems like just yesterday. I, a 14-year-old kid nervous for his first flight, and you, my tattered seatmate, rolled up behind the barf bag and the sleeve on the chair in front of me. Still paying down that $4,000 in credit card debt I racked up on our first encounter, but when I arrived home, there was a cat toilet, several pieces of Lord of the Rings memorabilia, a personal foot tanner, and most importantly, a new friend waiting for me. And oh, the times we've had, Sky Mall, the turbulence over Omaha when I bought wearable therapeutic massagers for each extremity on my body. That trip to Europe when I finally purchased the 3-person Snuggie I'd been eyeing. The layover in Cleveland when he helped me up the resale value of my home by purchasing toilet paper roll iPod docking stations to outfit every bathroom in my house.
Amen.
For people like me who never like crowds, parking lots, or food court lines, you were my refuge from conventional shopping malls. Thanks to you and your array of gadgets, electronic scooters, and whimsical pet devices. I could knock out all of my holiday shopping for the cost of a one-way ticket to anywhere, and however much 2 dozen novelty beer equal MC squared t-shirts cost. Sure, you weren't perfect, but who was? I'd occasionally find gross pieces of gum stuck between your pages or see inappropriate drawings sketched on pictures by some traveling prankster. But I saw your past your flaws. I may have been too embarrassed to buy a man Spanx vest in person, but you never judged me. You were the collection of magic from the laboratory of some brilliant inventor's emporium of wonder. You wanted nothing in return but our attention during those 5 minutes when electronics had to be stowed. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll see you one day again in that big mall in the sky.